Here it is, probably the most famous track in Australia, the Old Telegraph Track. Do not miss a second. Here we have it, mate, Palm Creek.
Yeah, looks like you're clearing the ball now.
Alright, so done the big transfer of everything from the vans into the cars and that yesterday. Guys over here didn't have to move anything, so they're laughing. But yeah, last couple of things this morning. Bramwell Station here, getting ready to tackle the tally. It's only about a 10-minute drive up from where we stayed at the tourist park to the roadhouse, where we'll get fuel and get ready to tackle the tally. In this episode, we're just going to be covering the southern end of the Telegraph Track. Be sure to check out part 2 as we tackle the northern end. So at Bramwell Roadhouse now, last fuel stop before the tally. Not the cheapest one. Oh well, it's all part of it up here. Remote places, high fuel prices, and a patrol that loves to drink it. It's a good combo.
What was it? On the tree.
Here we go. So this signifies the start of the tally track for us. Got a crew of 8 cars on it, so it should be a bit of fun. Aiming to probably head up to Palm Creek today, and that'll be camp tonight. So we'll take our way slowly, stopping at all the sites and all the obstacles, have a bit of fun playing around on them. So let's get stuck into it. Here we go, we're rolling onto the tally. It's begun. So keen for this. This is the first obstacle we come across. It's not much, but after thousands of kilometres on the road and on the dirt, it's time to stretch the legs. I'll let the Dulls have a drive here. She probably still has a few things to learn about wheel placement as she puts the car on a precarious angle. I jump on the side steps just to instill a bit of confidence in her for the weight on one side and get her to drive out. Here we have it, mate, Palm Creek.
Palm Creek, here it is.
Holy crap.
It's a bit better than it was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on that one though, mate? That's not very nice. I don't think it's Y62 friendly.
Not happening at all.
That's ridiculous.
It's one of those ones you sort of like,
Now you're here.
yeah, but nah, it's like, is it worth it?
Yeah.
Like there's no skill in it.
No, it's just dropping off, isn't it? Off an embankment. Steps that are done. I think the only one here that's semi-capable is yours to do that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like you said, is it worth it?
We only just started.
That's completely your decision, mate. So yeah, she's pretty vicious entry into it now. We have heard that, yeah, Palm Creek now is actually worse than Gunshot itself. So yeah, bit of a doozy. We decided to err on the side of caution and avoid the original line at Palm Creek and opt for the B line. Yeah, that was cool.
How good is that?
How good, mate. Right hand line up the front there, so that was sick. Yeah, loving it, mate, already. See what we're in for the exit, eh?
There we go. I had to have a second go at the second exit. Just thought I could do it nice and slow, but I diffed out. So here comes Dave, just lining it up.
Keep an eye on that corner for me.
Which side was it? This. Yep, hang on. Do you want me to jump down?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go slow. Are you watching as well, Fitzy?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
It's obstacles like this where you really do notice that extra width in the patrols.
So far, so good, Dave.
I didn't realise it was so tight.
That'll be good.
Right hand down.
You're touching your, yeah, your bull bar's touching. So,
Can't get much close to this one.
yeah. You're not touching though, you're like yay far off it. It just depends what happens when you drop in off the stump.
Yeah, how's that?
You looks like you're clearing it more now on my end. Oh, that's that's real close.
Yeah. That's what I've been watching. So I'm not
Yeah, and you got another one right behind you that's sort of touching.
That's right.
Alright, here comes Dave. Decided against the other one because his panels were just too close and it wasn't worth panel damage. Very similar to the entry to Palm Creek where we were saying it's not worth breaking stuff just for the sake of it. So here he comes.
Go, Dad. I'm backing up a little bit because I don't want to front the door.
Slow and controlled. Easy as that. Whoa, I'm really close.
Next up was Seb in the D-Max. He opted for the C line. It was a bit straighter of an entry into the creek, and as you can see, sill protection definitely comes in handy up here. That's a heaps better line. Seb then opts to have a go at the same exit Fabian
That
did,
way?
and you can see here the difference in the ute to the Y62. A lot more space for him.
That's the diff. Good luck getting backwards.
Running the smaller tyres on this rig though, he just doesn't quite have the ground clearance to get up.
You can give it a bit more. I wouldn't go too crazy, just press a bounce. Belly down.
Yeah. So Seb's car's just bellied out down the exit there, so 2 cars connected because it was just sliding Willie's back. So Fab's in front. Keep going, Fabs. Keep going. 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 Yep.
Thank you. Thank you. Ambitious.
Ambitious, but hey, why not? We're all here. We've got the stuff to get him out, so why not have some fun?
Start ducking down. You can start ducking down that way. If you've got a big old branch here, you don't want to be going over the
I'd run straight at that though for a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Now turn it in.
Go up a little bit.
You're good.
Good. Man, that would have been a good wheel lift on the back.
The next water hole of the track, dirty one. So yeah, clean water, much better. Dirty one, not so good.
Smells like poop.
A couple of options. There looks like maybe some little side tracks drop into it, or the big long play section here. We'll have a look around, see which one we want to tackle. Oh, that's solid as a rock on the bottom.
Yeah, fly beam back and Vic,
That's
isn't
nothing.
it?
That's like, yeah. Solid bottom. A little bit deeper there, but
Getting deeper.
Yeah, not too much though.
Give the other side a bit of a test.
Maybe a tyre. Yep. Yeah, and then it's up here.
Yeah. Mirror. You're welcome. Oh, got a little bit of carnage.
Don't even show it. Oh, that was already like that. Like that from factory.
Little sections like this litter the tally track. All the wombat holes really get the suspension working. And yet again, another tight squeeze with a sharp drop into a creek.
How'd you go, Davo?
Yeah, no worries, mate. Touched a tiny bit of the tabs for the rear bar just here. That's it. Apart from that, happy days. Maybe that may be my trailer plug too. Now I've just seen. Or it's the 70s. Someone's lost the cover. Turns out, yep, it was mine. So a few Ks in now, probably 20 odd Ks in, and it's time for lunch. Thanks, Dale. Bit of a wrap, music bar. Keep it simple. There's plenty of space all the way along here to pull up for lunch or to camp. So don't let that be a worry if you're planning a trip with a larger crew. The Old Telegraph Track gets its name from following the original path of the overland telegraph line. It used to be the only means of communication for those living up in Cape York, and until 1986, the only route to the tip of Australia. There's still remnants such as this old telegraph post that can be found all the way along the line. So here we go, night one camp on the Dulhunty River. We've got the beautiful river right here, running alongside where we're camped. Falls just over here, which we're about to jump into. We're all set up right there. Rest of the crew all spread out through there. Plenty of room, so yeah, plenty of space to camp in. There's already another group on the other side of the entry to the creek. So yeah, we'll stay this side. 30 Ks in is about where you'll find this, and still plenty more action to come. But for now, let's go get into that waterfall. How good's this? In the hole?
Yeah. This is in, that's the like hole where we get used to.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Time to go for a swim. road, not a bad spot to pull off for the Arvo, mate.
Yeah, look, pretty epic spot.
So yeah, 30k here, that's enough for today, and then we'll push on a bit more tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm keen to try some harder stuff tomorrow.
Bit of harder stuff?
Yeah, I reckon tomorrow's the day for it.
See what we can find. So here we are, tucked in for the first fire on the tally. Just got her lit there, and then a bit of wood over here once she dies down. The fun facts for you, this camp chair right here, the old trusty stool, back in 1990 when I come up as a kid, this was a camp chair we had as a family, all had these camp chairs, so it's back. It was that 34 years later, it's back up the Cape with me. So there you go, old mate, took the chair for another round of the Cape. And just like that, light a fire and they will come.
I've stolen half for the...
Bit of a coconut there, mate.
Yeah, I've got a lovely bunch of coconut. Would you like some?
A little bit of coconut. Thanks, mate.
That's right.
You chilling by the fire? Yeah? Loving the trip? What's been your favourite? Pardon?
Swimming in the river.
Swimming in the river. Yeah. What about the fall driving? Coming through the deep rivers. We've got lots of rivers tomorrow and more waterfalls. Got 3 more waterfalls tomorrow.
And we're having burgers tomorrow. Then we're having the wraps with the chips and burgers.
Yeah, so we're going to have Mexican wraps one night and burgers another night, aren't we? Because we've got 3 nights on the tally track. Which one do you want most, burgers or the wraps?
I think burgers.
Burgers, awesome. So day 2 on the tally. Just packed up, 8:30, so we'll be on the road in just a minute. Start heading up, but there's some good stuff coming your way now. Got a couple of good creek crossings, we've got Gunshot, so we're gonna have a look at that. Then we've got some waterfalls, so it's gonna be a cracking day. Beautiful night's sleep in the swag, it was so warm. So swag completely open, and we're getting into it. More K's to go. We're at the infamous Gunshot. Quite a long stretch here between Birdie Creek and Gunshot of just these flat plains. Nice drive, sort of maintain sort of 30-40 k's an hour coming down here with a few rougher spots. So here it is, Gunshot, right behind us. Bit of a deep hole at the bottom, but the angle of it isn't too bad. So fair chance, I reckon we'll give it a go. Big walls. Just got to be careful with the width of your vehicle, but apart from that, should be fairly drivable.
Real slow.
You're coming slowly, you're about to go over the edge. Smidge it to passenger. Too far. Too far back the other way. Yeah, yep. Now slow, you're about to drop over.
Gunshot, baby! How good? Gunshot, done and dusted. Oh, stoked with that. What a feeling. Fitzy in the extended patrol. Here we go. This is going to be something else. He's long, so yeah, let's see how he goes with it.
Windows up! Windows up, bud!
Here's a car that out of all of them is going to have the most interesting time, and he's done it, mate. How good's that? Gunshot, baby.
24 gunshot, 24
Oh,
baby.
that was sick. Well done, bitch.
No, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mind in their beeswax. I don't have a cap, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a wreck, but I know where the cheese at. You'll never get a trophy because they all here where we at. You better believe that. When it's all said and done, I'll still be here standing. Never took a loss, and it ain't something that I planted. I came here to say something. My focus is A1. Every dog has his day. It's been mine since day one. This is real pride. I'm still trying.
Alright, so that's all of us down. Gunshot. How good's that? Under a waterfall to celebrate, I reckon. And a cold beer. Pretty sweet, mate.
Absolutely.
That's good. Every car down it, eh?
Every car down it.
And why are you so filthy?
I left my windows down and got absolutely covered, which you will see, because it made a mess.
Oh, what a pearler. So yeah, obviously the shape of his bull bar just pushed it straight up over everything.
Well,
You were
now it might
covered.
not do it anymore, because now it's like a banana. That looks better. You've improved it.
Aerodynamics.
I absolutely covered myself. Have a look in here. I thought my back brakes would give up.
So that was good. Made it through there pretty unscathed. Got a tiny little scratch on the snorkel, but a little bit of pressure pack and that'll be brand new. Apart from that, yeah, number plate, straighten that sucker out. And happy days. So the next big monument on this one from Gunshot will be Cockatoo Creek. I think it's about 9 k's or something like that up the road. Yeah, so we'll follow the track for a bit longer and get to that.
This crossing here you quite often see people cut upstream before running across the creek, but there is a perfectly safe line, depending on the river height, straight through the middle. The exit has a nice sandy climb, but for some reason some cars made it look real easy, others not so much.
No Vass.
Easy.
Ew. That was good.
You almost hit me with your roof.
This large open area here is just at the northern side of the southern end of the Tally track. That's a bit of a mouthful. If you had a caravan and wanted to leave it somewhere while you went and explored, this is a perfect spot, tucked away from the crowd.
Alright, back on the development road for 9 k's before the northern end of the Telegraph Track. There we are, Fruitbat Falls. Go down, have a bit of a swim, cool off, wash all the dust off from the day.
There's a nice, easily accessible path all the way from the car park down to the falls.
What do you reckon this, Dale?
So good. Hanging for a swim.
Hanging for a swim. Been in the
Covered in dust.
dust and mud from today, so let's go wash it off.
Everything else, get me in there. Got me drink that. Oh, that's sick.
That's a wrap on this episode. What better way to finish it than a swim in Fruitbat Falls? What a spot. So don't miss a thing on the next one, because this is when we're going to tackle the northern section of the Telegraph Track. Things like Elliott Falls, Twin Falls, Nolan, Sam's Creek, Cypress Log Bridge, it's all coming up. Let's get in, eh?
get off track and we divide and conquer. These feelings we're having is to take off while we're landing. I want you to understand. Maybe you could give me a time to change your life. Girl, I really wanna change your point of view. Really wanna change to see what we can do. Really wanna change to show you something new. Really wanna change your point of view.
What do you reckon of that, kids? Fun? Good fun? How'd you like that, Dale? Yeah, best. Yeah, refreshing as. Yeah, camping tonight. We're just going to camp at Elliot Falls. We had it booked, so we're going to head there.